Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
Door's locked.
What is this place? Where
Back
am
half of the ship is missing.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood?
I'm clever enough to do
I asked
anything.
Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
For that reason is why we chose to be Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Because we figured Dishonored 2 was about
They're
Emily.
true. Incredible.
And Dishonored 1 was
This is how
Corvo.
I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that?
What does it look like?
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Okay. We have a heart like we did in the last game. Come on, Em. There's the five we're going to take care of
Who is Delilah really? How could she?
very
I
easily.
don't understand.
You will.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Okay, that's the void. Now here in just a few minutes we're going to start uploading all our assets. But like I said, just
When I was
because
10 years old, Bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Okay, like I was saying, just because we have all these, get over there, we have all these powers which you see now, doesn't mean we're going to use them. Usually we have 172 on Game Plus, but you got to build up to them. I always start off with this, increasing her reach. And of course, you know, I'm going to get my main ones. I hope everybody's getting ready to have a nice 4th of July. This year, I think my 4th of July is going to boil down to me and my dog. I'm going to drop down here real quick and upload these so I don't forget them. Like I say, we're playing this on Game Plus. For a regular gameplay, to see me do a gameplay, you can see my playthrough with Corvo, and that's a high chaos playthrough. Because I always wanted to do a high chaos playthrough. But you get what I'm saying. Now I don't use blood flies on this because I'm trying to keep a low chaos rating. Blood flies can cause more damage than good. They were meant to be a distraction so you could get away, but it's neither here nor there. See, I never use doppelgangers, and I don't use Shadow Walk because I don't need it. But I'll upload it anyway. What the heck, you know? Half of this stuff I don't even use. You will see. So all you gamers out there, if we start giving me a rash of garbage on this, understand that. Just because I have them doesn't mean I got to use them. If I use this, it'd probably be by accident. Now this one here is, I've used it a number of times, especially going into Dunwall Tower at the end of the game. You just want to go on a rampage sometime. Sometimes that's the only way to deal with them witches. Okay, what do we got? We got 13 left. Let's upload some of this. Keep this on deck, just in case we need that precision jump. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, if you played through this already, controlling Emily's blink is like trying to control a bolt of lightning. Well, we're not finished yet. Now I want to convert 3 of these bone charms. So I may as well show you how to use this if you don't already know how. Get back here. Now you can search through, or you can just as far as, you know, basic recovery. I want at least 3 or 4 bone. Come on. Let's see what I had. Undertaker. This is for my speed of movement. Because when I'm playing the game, I don't like to intentionally have to hunt down bone charms. You know, if they're there, they're there, but I'm not going to go hunting for them. Whoops. Let's see, where is it? Where are you? Right there. All right. You need strong ones underwater. Attack. These are just basic things. They're not, they're not advanced. One more. Well, I could use 5 of them all together, but there's only like 4 that I really need. I wouldn't call it need. Void Rapture. Where are you? There you are. That's it. Outside of separation trauma, Zephyr, and what's the other one there? I forget what it is. It's one of the Fab 4 there for speed walking. I'll think about it here in just a little while. Okay. There. Get this. You can read, put that, you can pause that and read it. Little gift here from Megan. Alright, now let's load up all our goodies. Because we don't want to go into Karnaca without being ready. Okay, we don't have our sleep darts yet, so. Got everything done here, and then we'll proceed to Karnaca. One thing you want to make sure that you do is climb these steps, pick up potion or Adamar solution, which in the last game was known as Joplin's solution, Piero Joplin's solution. Like everything just changes names. Now I want us to believe that Dr. Hypatia invented it.
My father's birthplace.
Oh, just in case you're wondering. Whoops, back. There. Okie dokie. Now, before we go into Karnaca and everything, we're going to have a meeting with Megan Foster, that is. And I want to do that, and then we'll end on the ship here before we go into Karnaca, because I enjoy playing every one of these levels. Give ourselves a little break here.
Cursed. Daft, you're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Well, we appreciate that.
Duke's probably not back from Dunwall.
Let's hear what Meggie has to say.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Nothing
We'll
like
take a
having a little
skip to the shore
confidence
when
in
you're
yourself. Is there? Okay, we need to go back and get that health potion. There. Of course, I could have went into the kitchen and ate something. Okay, we're about to go to Karnaca and have some fun. But we're going to get up here and wait on Megan. And then we'll see you next time for more Dishonored 2. No, there you are.